Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. Caught left side, Williams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Murray a give. This is Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
45's the mic, 45's the mic. Come back. You remember me?
On second down, it's Drake. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
At the 50-yard line.
Check, 45's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry.
Here's Murray from midfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 50 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Mike Nugent for the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Here's Powell on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Ready? Like 25. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check.
Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
30-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
51, Sam. Push him back. Check 52.
Now Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 26. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 5. And the Falcon first down.
Ready, blue 80. Like 25. Shoot. Hey, bye.
After 1, 7-0 on EA
With the
Sports.
score, Cardinals 7, Falcons nothing.
Like 25. I got you. It's a safety creep. Let's go.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Marcus Golden.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to Russell
The end result, 21 yards.
And goal at the
Well,
2-yard
remember, they
line.
tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Younghoe Koo lining up.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Being chased out left. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 30. Down on a gain of 10.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First and 10.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 25 on second down, Murray, he'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And the Cardinals have got a first and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Check hot route.
On first and goal, Drake. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Second down and goal. Murray flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Nugent tacking on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Powell on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Powell on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Check 59, Mike is 50.
Here's Gurley.
I'm coming.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 33 and a first.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
A gain of 18
and between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, motion, flood.
Now it's Gurley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 59.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown,
Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
At the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Keep it up, defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. To throw is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now. But he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good. For
a big-time play there by the Cardinals. 41 yards. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
2 times. 4 down. Alert. Check. 45.
Murray going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike, check.
He'll throw from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Yet